I thought you were our best agent.
I am. And I always finish the job.
Hi, this is the Professional Amateur Hour coming to you with another review. This week, I checked out The Prototype. And this 2022 movie should not be confused with the more simply titled Prototype, which also comes out this year. And this one was directed by Marcelo Groen and stars Ken Belsky, Victoria De Meer, Paul Bloom, among others, of course. The story of this film is about this special agent, and he wakes up 300 years in the future after drinking this blue alien juice. Also, the world has been destroyed. And so he has to remember what happened to him in the past and then also save the world in his present. But what will happen exactly? You'll have to watch the movie and find out. Alright, so let's discuss what works with this movie. Well, on this channel, you know we watch lots of different movies of varying qualities. And so we always do try to find something good. And with this one, I think I saw on IMDb that the director kind of financed this with by working like 2 jobs as a waiter for years to try to finance this. And so they are definitely very ambitious with this one. You know, if you're only making one movie, why not be ambitious with it? They throw in so many different things. It's really interesting, actually, how much they throw in. Like, they go to Italy and this vineyard and stuff, and that's nice to see. I actually think I have been to that vineyard, but whatever. And then there's a bunch of screen stuff that I really did enjoy, and I just thought that was just so colorful and so interesting and action-packed. And then there's a bunch of other things that they throw in there. So they're just so ambitious. They just throw everything in there, try to make it, you know, as many different things as they can. So there is quite a few things in here that you, I guess, can find positives. All right, so what doesn't work with this film? Well, I gotta say the film is a big mess of a story. I know it's very ambitious. It's just kind of like a weak storytelling method where, you know, sometimes you're in the future and then you're reliving your past and then something else happens. And it just doesn't really, I don't know, meld well together, I'll say that. Like, they're doing stuff in the past and they're all wearing like these kind of like silver t-shirts for no reason. It doesn't match really work with the 21st century, you know, fashion or whatnot. And then they go to this vineyard. The vineyard's nice. I think I've been there. They have shots in Rome and whatnot. But then that story just slows down and just it's not very interesting at that point. And just a bunch of other stuff that they throw in there. And then some of this stuff is interesting, like I said, but most times it's just, you know, a big mess, I'll say that. And as for the ADR, like most of the lines sound perfectly good. It's just that like 1 in every 10 lines, like the audio just goes kaput and it's just like terrible audio. And it's just very strange. It's just like one line, like every minute there's this one line where it's just like it's terrible. Maybe I can clip it in here for you.
You can't remember a thing, can you?
No, am I supposed to?
Don't worry, we're on the same team.
And it's just so strange that like all of the time, like the audio just kind of cuts out on these lines, and like the audio quality just like drops down so much, and then it goes right back up, and it's just so very strange about how they do it. And what else? Oh, you know, I did say I did enjoy kind of the CGI green screen part of it. I thought it was interesting. However, you know, they're running around doing stuff, but then their feet never match up with the floor or the ground. And I'm just like, that could have been done better, you know? It's just something that's in there that's very noticeable. I'm sure a perfectionist would be very annoyed with it. For me, you know, it's not the biggest thing, but it just shows that there is some room for improvement. And as for the acting, well, let's just say it's not great. That could definitely have been improved quite a bit. I don't know if it's like the direction or the script or if they're just trying to get through it or whatnot, but definitely, yeah, the acting could have been improved. So who would I recommend this movie for? Well, I think if you like movies by another director called Mark Polonia? Yeah, Mark Polonia. If you like Mark Polonia films, yeah, you might want to check this one out. As for a rating, I gotta give it the risky score of 2, because it's a big risk if you decide to press play. And having said that, I think that's all I wanted to say, so like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.